Yeah. Got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Yeah. But before we start the show, remember everybody, you can always support the Hodgetwins at officialhodgetwins.com. Pick you out a patriotic t-shirt or hat today. Or maybe a white privilege card. Or maybe some bird products. Check out the mullet I got going. Use discount code Chinese Virus. I'll give you 20% off. Yeah. We don't have mullets. It's called frohawks. There's a ducktail, man. Ducktail, man. Mullet, it'll be all right here. That's just some ducktail action we got going. All right. Turn face the camera. Look at the bird action. And the ducktail. And the H. Hey, Kim. What are you doing? Let's get serious on this. Won't you save that for the show? All right. Well, let me talk. Relax. Man, you too slow, man. Get to the point. Being a police officer, not only is it dangerous, it's tough. Tough is not even a word for it. Yeah, well, I know. I mean, take verbal abuse. Yeah. Being a police officer nowadays is like being a telemarketer. You've been doing cold calls all day. I got this new insurance policy. It's going to save you $300. I got this new insurance policy. Save you $300. F*** off, motherfucker. Stop calling my house. That's what cops has got to go through. I used to be a telemarketer. Cold calls, man, you do your best to not take that garbage home. I did that job for my first day, 4 hours. I went home, cussed out everybody. Cussed out my wife, cussed out my kids. It's hard, cussed out my mother-in-law. Then a telemarketer called my cell phone, and then I cussed him out. Hey, we only did that job for like a couple of days. It was like a day. That was it. We was working at Aflac. He said, hey, y'all selling that funny duck insurance? You are such a loser. Yeah. I had to give that job up. Okay. Hey, Kev. Yeah. Let's get serious on this. Yeah, but verbal abuse, man. I mean, so I would say this. Not only is it dangerous, but you got to take all that negative energy that you've absorbed from just the horrible people in our society. Yeah. And you got to take that home. How do you separate your job when you go home? To your wife and kids. I mean, I'm sure you see your wife and kids and happy, but as soon as your wife say something, that's going to set you off, ain't it? You take it on, man. Because you're only human, man. Just police officers nowadays, the rhetoric they have to put up with, man, it's tough. Yeah, it's kind of like when you when we was in the military. It's like once you get out of the military, I mean, just adjusting to being a civilian, just a regular person. Yeah, it's difficult for a lot of people. Yeah, it's true. You know, but we want to get to this incident of this body cam footage. So it happened in San Dimas, California? Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure y'all have seen it, but y'all need to see this again, and we're gonna, talk about it. Commentary. Yeah. Go to the film.
Yes, you are, ma'am. Good morning.
And the speed limit is 40, and I was going 38, so why are you harassing me?
You are correct. I pulled you over because
you're a murderer. Yes, I started to record because you're a murderer.
You can't be on your cell phone while you're driving.
I wasn't on my phone. I was recording you because you scared me.
You can't use your cell phone while you're recording.
I can record you.
May I have your driver's license?
It's at my apartment.
What's your apartment?
It's at my home. I'm just taking my son to his.
Do you have your driver's license?
I mistakenly left it at home.
Do you have a picture of your driver's license?
Yes, I do.
May I have it?
And can you call your supervisor?
He's really nice.
I already did. He's on his way.
Good, because you're a murderer.
Okay. I'd have yanked her ass out the car.
And so you're giving me a cell phone ticket?
Stop, man.
Is that why you're harassing me?
Not harassment. Yeah. I am enforcing the law.
I have a right to record the police when they're harassing me.
By all means, but you can't do it while you're driving.
Wasn't texting or none of that.
You have that picture?
You scared me and made me think you were going to murder me.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Well, that's not just a feeling. You're a murderer.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Can you zoom in on that for me,
Sure.
Jay? Thank you.
Sure.
Perfectly legal, and I'm a teacher. So there.
Congratulations.
She sounds like a screamer.
You're a murderer.
What's your last name? I can't see that there.
Well, here you
stop,
go,
Stop
murderer.
shaking. Zoom in on that for me,
No,
man.
because you're scaring me.
Stop shaking, bitch.
Threatening to kill me and my son. Can you give
Gentlemen, stop. Get serious on this.
I'll tell you what, you keep smiling, you're on camera.
You're trying to threaten to kill me.
I
I'm not
didn't say that.
smiling. You're the one who's crazy.
Hold that still, I can't see that. Is this your car?
Yes, it is. And you're trying to say I stole my own car because you're jealous?
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
so. You wait for me right here, okay?
You're jealous?
Citation. All you need to do is your signature. He's only citing you for using your cell phone while you're driving. That's it.
There you go, ma'am. Sign inside the red box right there.
For him being a Mexican racist. What is that name? Gasso?
It's on the citation, ma'am.
Here you go, Mexican racist. You're always going to be a Mexican. You'll never be white. You know that, right? You'll never be white, which is what you really want to be.
There you
want to
go,
be
dear.
white.
Have a good day.
You want to be white.
Somebody please tell black people racism not only exists in the white community, but if you're black, you can be a racist.
Yeah, I don't think that hasn't even dawned on her.
Yeah.
That's how lost she is.
Man,
I mean, why is it the people the most
racism I'm facing nowadays in 2021 is from black people.
it's from actual liberals.
Yeah. Blacks, majority white liberals, but
Yeah,
they're on the left. Yeah.
I mean, as much as they try to paint people on the right,
Yeah.
Trump supporters as being racist people.
Yeah.
I mean, where's the video footage of just Trump supporters being racist or people on the right just being racist in general?
Yeah.
I mean, you see this all the time.
Yeah. And when she said you'll never be white, people that actually talk like this, they actually, I might be wrong, I'm just speculating here, but I think she truly hates being a black woman.
Well, I'm convinced because all she's doing is projecting.
Yeah.
She actually, I in my heart, I honestly believe this woman hates being black, and that's the only reason why she would say what she's saying to a Latino.
A lot of people say the reason why we conservatives is because we want to be white. That's just ridiculous. I'm conservative because I have different opinions. That's the only reason. It has nothing to do with the color of your skin.
Yeah, I see the world differently. Now, there's no coincidence that this happened, this recording, this police stop.
It happened on the 23rd.
It happened on the 23rd, 3 days after the Ma'Khia Bryant incident.
And a couple of days after the LeBron James tweet.
Yeah, so you see how the media has framed that story? You saw what LeBron did, putting out this false narrative that this cop's a murderer. I mean, Ma'Khia Bryant, I understand she was 16 and she's black, but all those things are irrelevant. This girl is holding a knife and she's posturing like she's going to stab somebody.
And I want to point out, a lot of mainstream media cut out the point where they actually shows the knife. So they just led, a lot of black people was led to believe that cop just shot her because she was fighting another girl.
Yeah. People actually believe that. People actually believe that the cops was there because she called the police for help.
Yeah. You have a strong case, police officers, you have a strong case against our mainstream media. They are inciting violence against police officers. That is not a coincidence people are behaving this way.
Yeah.
Just for being pulled over. I'm glad I'm not a police officer because I'd have yanked her big ass out the car. As soon as she said she didn't have no driver's license, oh, you breaking law, you going to jail. I'd have took you in, man.
You lost your cool? You got to keep your cool, man. That's part of your police training.
No, why do cops got to be perfect? And people that's associated or come in contact with cops, you don't have to be perfect. Yeah, you can be less than perfect.
Yeah, the cop is held to this standard no one can meet.
Right.
But it's okay for this woman to talk to this man this way.
And break cops that way.
I mean, he's not a murderer.
Yeah.
Cops are not murderers. They will murder your ass if you're attempting to stab somebody or hurt a police officer. They will. I mean, you are allowed to murder someone if somebody's life or your life is in danger. That's following the law.
Yes, self-defense.
Yeah, I don't know how that officer could have handled this different. People say she should have shot her in the hip or in the leg.
You talking about Ma'Khia Bryant, right? You ain't talking about the girl in the car, right?
No, not the girl in the car. I'm talking about Ma'Khia Bryant. They said he could have shot her in the leg or something like that.
Yeah, he could have. He could have shot her in the hip, but she still could have died. She still could have died from the wound in her hip.
You could still die from that. You hit that. It's not the aorta. That's in your neck, but that
femur.
What?
It's the artery going.
The femur artery?
You talk about the aorta going down the leg?
Well, you might as well call it. It's about as big as the aorta in your neck. I mean, you can die getting shot in the leg as well.
Yeah,
and who knows what went through that cop's mind? Maybe he was aiming for her hips and legs, and he was off. Because if you off by this much with a shotgun, you could shoot somebody 10 miles down the street. I mean, if shooting a handgun is not as simple as y'all think. A lot of people who's making their comments about that, they've never even shot a damn handgun. They just use the knowledge that they have obtained from watching people on TV. Look at that. He shot him from 50 yards away and blew that gun right out of his hand. That's only in the movies. That is next to impossible to do. The only way you can do that is with a rifle.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't mess with a rifle. You could be a moron and still be an expert with a rifle.
People's perceptions of marksmanship with a handgun is just skewed because they believe what they see in movies.
Yeah.
It's not that simple. The dude had like a couple seconds to react.
Yeah.
But back to this fat bitch in the car.
Yeah, that's what you are. I mean,
seriously.
No one should ever talk to anyone that way. Never.
I mean, and this is going to be you talk to him this way, but you best believe if she's in a situation, somebody broke in her house, who's she calling?
She gonna call. Call one of these damn murderers to come to the house.
She gonna call this dude to come help save.
Hey, cops, please help! I need a murderer here. Somebody broke in my house.
I mean, I understand being put over. You don't want a ticket and this and that, and it's expensive, especially in California. I used to live in California. You get put over for a speeding ticket.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's like $1,000.
Man, $500,000. I mean, it is
$500,000.
I said $500 to $1,000.
Oh, I thought you said $500,000.
Yeah, I mean, why are you blaming the police officer? It was Democrat politicians in your state that put this law into effect.
Yeah. Let's get back to this lady, man. She's a teacher.
That explains a lot.
She's a teacher. This woman works around our kids. She has a son in a car. She's a horrible role model for her son and for her students. This lady has no business interacting with the public if she behaves this way for simply getting pulled over for a traffic citation.
Yeah.
You have no right to talk to anyone like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean,
I'm telling you, man, if I was a police officer, man, I'd have lost my job that day, man.
No, man.
No, she didn't have ID. She's driving.
I said, no, that's against the law. Now step out of the vehicle. Oh, you ain't stepping out of the vehicle? Okay, I'm pulling your big ass out the car.
I'm going to give you the count of 3. 1, 2. Yank your ass through that window.
No, you wouldn't have did that, man.
No, man, I got a short fuse. That's why I'm not a cop.
I mean,
I'd have tased her, then pull out the car.
No, you wouldn't have did that.
No, I wouldn't have did all that. But
you would have did that. You would have did just like this Latino did. This Latino police officer.
You think so?
Let's give that man a salute. Yeah.
Thank you for your service, for dealing with that black racist. You was professional. And the thing I'm going to bring up about this cop, that body cam that he had on, that was not supplied to him by the police department. That was his own body cam. He's a very good cop. They go out his way to buy his own body camera to protect himself and the person he's pulling over and the police department.
Yeah, that wasn't furnished him by...
that was his own body camera.
I mean, why you got to gray out her face?
Yeah.
Best believe if she had anything on you, your face is out there. I mean, why do you have to? I mean, I guess you have to.
No, man, this is
no. See, he's held at a different level. You have to be a professional.
Yeah. Man, that lady's horrible, man. Just bring back all those days when I was a telemarketer. People used to talk to me like that, man.
Yeah, but they had every right to talk to you like that, then.
No, man, I'm just calm. I'm trying to improve their life. They got no right to talk to me like that because I'm trying to make sure you're okay if you get hit by a bus. I'm calling you, and you call me the asshole. I'm trying to help save your life, man. Financially.
Hey, man,
but yeah,
this woman, I hate to say this, but you were like garbage. I mean, just the way it says something. This says a lot about how you talk to people, how you treat people,
how you think about people. You above the law.
I mean, but see, this is a perfect example of somebody who cannot think for themselves.
Yeah.
The way she see police officers is how the news is framing police officers.
And that's how.
And if the media doesn't do that job correctly, it's so easy to mislead people.
Yeah, like they call Trump supporters domestic terrorists.
and that Trump incited violence. The left has been inciting violence. I mean, I don't know how long. It goes way back. The left has preached everything I see that's wrong with this country. Primarily, a majority of that garbage is coming from the left. Mainstream media is, with that rhetoric about police officers, that's why people are behaving this way. That's why LeBron James tweeted that.
Yeah.
It's because our media is misleading people.
Yeah, before I got into politics, start talking about politics and watching the news and stuff, I didn't realize how dumb half the country is.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know how these people actually function.
Yeah.
This woman is a teacher.
Yeah. What would you do, everybody, if there were no police? What would this world look like? No one would be hunting down murderers. Nobody will be investigating crime. There will be no prisons. There will be no DMV.
Yeah.
There will be no judges.
Yeah, who would you call when somebody's trying to harm you in your home?
Yeah.
Your neighbor?
Yeah.
It might be your neighbor breaking in your house.
Yeah. What would this world look like, honestly? Black Lives Matter? If you did away with the police, because that's what they want. They want to abolish the police. There's no police in the society that they want. That's what they're pushing for. What would this world look like? Especially in the black community. These border towns. What would life be like? Crime would run rampant. People would go unchecked.
People be missing. Women would go missing. Women would be getting raped.
Yeah. That's the world that they want. That's the world that Black Lives Matter, that organization is pushing on America.
Let me say this. I think fundamentally most people are just good people.
Yeah,
right?
everybody on the right. Yeah.
Right. I'm just saying in general.
No, not in general. There's some evil people out there.
No. Come on now.
No, man. There's some evil people they call liberals.
No, let me say this.
No, man. These people are evil, man. They ain't got no brain, man.
No, let me say something. Get serious on this.
I'm serious. It's a heart attack.
No, Kevin.
I'm serious. It's a telemarketer calling your house at 8 o'clock at night while you're trying to enjoy TV.
Hey, Kevin, let's get serious on this.
No, man. I seriously think that liberals.
Hey, I'm giving you an out, man. Here's the door open. Come in. I'm giving you an out. Take it. Just take it.
No, man.
Take it.
I've made up my mind.
No.
I done lost all hope for people on the left. They're not liberal. They're leftists. They're batshit crazy.
Kevin, there's a lot of people who vote Democrat. They're just...
If you're a Democrat nowadays and you voting for Biden and people...
because they're being misled. That's the thing.
No, you're incapable of thinking.
They're incapable of thinking. It's just they...
No, they ain't. If you voted for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, you cannot think correctly. If you donated money to Black Lives Matter, it is something wrong with your brain. Because they would tear down our civilization. It would be... Man, this shit would look like this shit would be crazy.
Let me say what I was going to say.
This place would look like Ciudad Juarez in Mexico. All that crime?
Yeah.
That's what this place would look like, man.
Let me say this.
You don't have to give me out, man. I think people
Hey, let me finish what I was going to say.
No, man, you giving these people on the left too much credit. These people are evil.
Yeah, a lot of them are evil.
I say majority of them are evil, but majority of them are just they can't think.
Okay, let me say this. It's a reference towards police, how the country would look. See, I forgot what I was going to say because you run your damn mouth too much.
Keep going.
It came back to me. It always comes back.
Man, I'm telling you, got that Joe Biden going.
Look, this is what I want to say. Don't cut me off. I think the typical person, whether they're on the left or the right, they're for the most part good people, right?
Man, you trying to pull that Charles Barkley thing.
Hold on. But the only reason why I say that, you would be surprised how many of the good people who, if they lost hope, didn't have money or anything, and there was no police to keep people honest, how evil everybody would turn. I mean, even the sweet lady next door.
So you saying people on the left, they're just easily misled?
That's not what the hell you talking about?
These people are stupid. I'm just saying.
No, what are you talking about?
They're S-T-U.
I'm not even talking about that.
T-Y stupid.
I'm not even talking about that.
What you talking about?
Man, I don't. That's not the point I'm making. Why don't you shut up and listen?
Okay.
You talking about liberals? You over there doing the same shit they doing.
No,
you ain't
man.
even listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. Listen.
I'm listening. I got my ears on, man.
Like, if stuff got really bad in this country, let's say I'm just saying, and there was no police to keep everybody in check.
Mm-hmm.
Even a sweet, good person would turn into an evil person. Police and law and order keeps everybody, for the most part, good. But everybody, I mean, has a breaking point to an extent. If this country went crazy,
Yeah.
I mean, the second wave of COVID came and it turned into some World War Z shit.
Mm-hmm.
Your next door neighbor that you've been having cookouts would come over and rob your ass and take everything you got in your house.
Oh, that's just common sense.
I'm just saying, law and order and to police keep our society functioning. Without law and order, without police,
Yeah.
you got no law and order. Without no law and order, you got Somalia.
You don't got a civilized society.
You don't have you got a third world country.
Yeah.
That's my point. You get it now?
And there,
You get my point?
Yeah, you trying to say liberals are weak. Now, a lot of people, a lot of people in the news and mainstream media, and specific on the left, they're making a lot of bad claims that the only reason why we have police in our society is because back in the day when we had slaves, police hunted down, runaway slaves, which is a lie. They didn't use police; they had bounty hunters.
Yeah, it was the actual slave owner that was chasing them down.
Yeah, police
are around today
Yeah.
for law and order.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give you a perfect example. This last summer when the George Floyd riots was around, you saw these cities burning and the cops didn't even show up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what society will fall into if there was no cops.
It would fall to the mob.
It'd be mob rule, just mobs going around, just like that couple that was in St. Louis, all those mobs of people going around.
Right.
I mean, that's what our society would look like without police.
Yeah.
I mean, these liberals act like everybody's not gonna, people's gonna be good when the police leave. The police are here, then people still ain't good.
Yeah.
Do the right thing.
Just no matter if you a murderer, you a pedophile, you a rapist. Imagine
And there's no
the
cops.
ideas you would get. I mean, what incentive would prevent you from breaking the law? Because there's evil, sick men out there.
Yeah.
There's evil, sick women out there. The only thing that keeps them in check is the fear of being caught.
Yeah.
You take that away,
Yeah.
you don't have a civilization. You don't have law and order.
Yeah.
You got see that warriors. You got Somalia.
You go into a job interview with a gun and say, "Give me the damn job. I'll blow your brains out." You get the job 2 days, I'm the boss. Bah! I'm running this bitch. That's what kind of society you would have.
Yeah. Our Second Amendment, our police officers, man, they keep everybody in check. They keep everybody in line.
Yeah, but this woman and
Yeah.
people like her
Yeah.
and these celebrities
Yeah.
and these organizations like Black Lives Matter continue to disparage and frame these people like they're evil people. I'm not saying all cops are great,
Yeah.
but there's no profession where everybody's great. How many times you went to just a simple fast food restaurant and they can't get your order right?
Yeah. How many people's died in our hospitals from wrong prescriptions, malpractice?
Yeah.
Lawyers. I have had a bad lawyer. I think Keith's even had a bad prostitute once. I mean, no profession is no profession is perfect.
What's wrong with you?
You mean what's wrong with me?
Why are you bringing
What's
that
wrong
shit
with
up?
you, man?
Why are you bringing that shit up?
I ain't
I was
bringing
in the
it.
damn Marine Corps when that shit happened.
Man,
Why are you bringing it up?
Why you putting your business out there, man? I was just
You
joking.
started it.
I was joking, man. You got to tell anybody you went to massage parlor. This is a massage, right? It was a damn good show today. I'm going to salute that police officer one more damn time for keeping your cool. I'd have pulled her black ass out that car.
No, you wouldn't have, man.
I would have been well within my rights. She's breaking the law. She's driving
I
without
mean-
an ID, without a driver's license. She going to jail.
Well, she had a picture of it, Kevin.
No,
he
you can Photoshop that, man.
No, he could verify that.
Yeah, he can
He
verify.
could, yeah, you ain't tried. Come on.
No.
Here, I got the door.
I would
open
have tried
for you.
to verify.
Look,
it, but
I
my
opened.
computer was down. I can't pull you up. I got to take you to jail. I got to fingerprint you. You got to sit in the cell for about 30 minutes.
Hey, Kevin, this is not.
I'm gonna call Child Protective Service for your son because you're a bad influence.
Hey, Kevin,
this is child abuse.
Hey, man, stop joking. Get serious on this.
I'm serious heart attack. That's why I ain't a cop, man. Because I'm gonna lose my badge. I'm gonna lose my pension. I'm gonna lose everything. Because I run hot.
I mean, you expect police officers to be perfect. I mean, they're only human, just like you. And you out there pressing their buttons?
Yeah. If you can be a bitch, that cop can be a bitch too.
It was a damn good show. Yeah. Mike Lindell, true patriot. He needs our help.
Here's a man who started from nothing.
Built a great company, great products.
Have seen rock bottom, have seen the worst. He ran through drug addiction.
Yeah.
I mean, this man has accomplished so much thing. He's the epitome of the American dream.
He worked hard, has a successful business, great products, and just because he supported the president of the United States, they've taken him out over 20 stores. They're banning him on social media. Yeah. He's having a tough time even marketing his products.
Yeah. In this country, he's a man of principle. He has employees. He's got a great product. And just because he has different political opinions, big tech wants him to go away. But we're not going to let that happen on our channel.
They want to crush this business too. So support Mike Lindell. Go to mypillow.com and use discount code Hodgetwins. Get up to 60% off.
Yeah. We take care of our patriots in this country. Don't forget, go to officialhodgetwins.com.
Go to the Fight Censorship tab. Hit the links. Follow us on Telegram. Follow us on Rumble. And follow us on YouTube. They haven't censored us there yet.
Yeah, they're actually being fair.
Yeah.
Go to officialhodgetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Hell, I'm even giving you 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese Virus. We call it Chinese because it's from China. We making t-shirts great again. Yeah.